Welcome everybody, my name is Michael and today we're discussing about Ethereum 2.0, its delays, and London Hardfork, how this upgrade is supposed to happen on August 4th. Today, as of recording, is July 10th, but this video is going to go up July 11th. There has been a lot of excitement. Ethereum currently is priced at $2,100, so quite a bit away from its peak. Let's go into the details of London. Ethereum 2.0 is currently staking about 6 million Ethereum, 5.91 to be exact, with almost 180,000 validators, 179,799 to be exact. 709. Why is that so difficult to say? The recent number is a huge jump from 6 months ago. The current value of all the staked Ethereum now totals almost $13 billion. That's a pretty big jump from late December. In December, a total of 1.6% of the Ethereum supply was being staked at a total of $1.1 billion because Ethereum's price, well, obviously it's different every month. Welcome to cryptocurrency. Currently, it's roughly 5% of the total supply being staked. Gas fees have plunged. The price of an average transaction on the Ethereum blockchain hit just 15 cents earlier this week. The decline in gas fees saw a new yearly low in transaction prices on the network. London Hardfork is in the works. The launch is expected to occur next month once testing is complete. The EIP 1559 upgrade is not necessarily focused on reducing gas fees, but it will prevent users from overpaying for gas less frequently. Ethereum 2.0 could increase adoption, but it also poses centralization risks. Lower cost will see adoption spread. However, proof-of-stake consensus will allow governance to be held and run by mainly Ethereum whales. It has seen a strong bounce following its recent decline. The all-time high was $4,300, but it slid down to $1,700. Metallic Buterin has apologized for the delays last month. With Ethereum's POW model, currently it consumes the energy equivalent of what Hong Kong uses. So that's pretty large, but comparatively, Ethereum 2.0's new POS network expects to use around 99.95% less energy. That's pretty crazy. Vitalik Buterin admitted in his recent interview that building Ethereum 2.0 has taken many times longer than he had anticipated. He said, "We thought it would take 1 year to do POS, but it actually takes 6 years. So what's causing the delay? Internal team conflicts have been hammering the project," according to Buterin. "One of the biggest problems I found with our project is not the technical problems. It's problems related with people. We have a lot of internal team conflicts in these 5 years." In the same interview, Buterin shared the biggest people lesson he learned. If you're building a team, it's important to know who you're working with. Buterin said the current version of Ethereum has become a victim of its own success, with demand pushing network fees to record levels, making the majority of transactions simply too expensive for us plebs, the normal people using Ethereum. The average user can't afford these gas fees. There's a lot of other things that people are building in the Ethereum space, but the blockchain's ability to handle all the transactions is having a hard time keeping up with the demand. I love how Vitalik Buterin always on his S's, kind of pronounces it like that, which is exactly why all of these okay, I'm going to stop it. Things that we're working on the technology side with scalability and proof of stake are so important. So Ethereum's London upgrade will occur on August 4th. All 3 testnets have already successfully upgraded to London. The Rinkeby testnet was launched on Thursday. The mainnet launch will occur at block 12,965,000, which puts the estimated date at August 4th, but it could be a little earlier, could be a little later, as we have seen with the Bitcoin halving. Sometimes it moves by a few hours. Rinkeby is the final testing phase before the main net goes live. The London upgrade has been obviously named after the city of London. The second annual Ethereum Developers Conference in 2015 was hosted there, and every single upgrade we recently had Berlin, it's all named after cities where Ethereum was hosted at. It may take the network into a deflationary state through the adjustment of the current auction mechanism for network fees. The EIP will introduce a base fee instead of the existing first price auction fee. According to Ethereum software solutions firm Consensus, in theory, the more transactions that occur, the more deflationary pressure that the burning of the base fee will have on the overall Ether supply. It won't necessarily reduce gas fees. However, many had hoped for that as a side effect of a more predictable base fee. EIP 1559 may lead to some reduction in gas prices if we assume that gas fee predictability means users will overpay for gas less frequently. So even though it's not going to reduce completely the fees, it might help slightly. The upgrade will see some of the transaction fees burn, which will have an effect on the supply of Ethereum over time, and a website has been set up currently to see this mechanism in action of the various main testnets. At the time of writing, more than 89,000 Ethereum had been burnt on the testnets, nominally valued at approximately $185 million at current prices. The deflationary properties of the system may be amplified when the network switches from proof of work mining to a proof of stake consensus in the latter half of 2022. Yeah, so it was supposed to come out this year. Technically, it was supposed to come out last year. So, technically, it was launched, but it wasn't fully launched. It's still, it's kind of like the beta. And here is watchtheburn.com. There we see 89,148.231265 Ethereum. You're just experiencing 0.0693 Gwei being burned by observing 5 blocks that contain 8 transactions with 10 Ethereum rewards. And this is the base fee. These are the transactions burned. Cool website. Awesome. Alrighty, so that's that for today. Thanks so much for watching today's video about Ethereum, guys. Let me know what you think. Hopefully you're enjoying this new format. We uploaded 2 videos yesterday using my high-speed, sort of high-speed internet. Pretty excited about that. Things are moving slowly, but I'm excited for what 2022 will bring. We are getting ever closer to Christmas. I'm already counting down the days. So have a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks, as always, for watching. And stay safe out there in the cryptocurrency world. Don't overinvest. Only invest in stuff that you can really believe in. And it's not just, oh, you know what, you're comfortable with losing. No, you're not in this to lose money. You're in it to make money. So if you're holding on to Ethereum, I'd buy Ethereum for the next 10 years. Now, I will be dollar cost averaging Bitcoin and Ethereum pretty soon. Just going to wait on that first paycheck from my new job, because the whole thing with, you know, my down payment for a car, that didn't really go to plan. So everything's delayed a little bit now, but you know, it is what it is. A little bit of a rough patch right now, but things will get better. You have to have a lot of hope and you have to work for it. So, bye.